Haimi twajana mpindu kulimba bonji. Ng'ombe zetu zakaleka kufa. Batwetera bulimi bukhalirira bwaruyo kwakuti.
I give thanks for getting this work. It's helped me and it's helped my parents also. I feel happy.
The Silverlands projects are a number of agricultural investments undertaken by the Silverlands Fund, which is a 350 million fund targeting agricultural investments in 13 Sub-Saharan African countries. As the fund managers were looking to raise and attract institutional investors from Europe, they saw political risk insurance as an essential credit enhancement, as well as assurance to these investors that a leading multilateral will be supporting each and every investment in these markets. MIGA's experience as a multilateral risk insurer was seen as critical in attracting this level of investor.
While insurance helps protect investors, reinsurance helps insurers mitigate their own risk, especially in larger projects. In developing countries, reinsurance can help more insurance capacity being available for our clients.
Our mission is to generate attractive returns for our investors by investing into the agricultural sector and to also achieve a positive social and climate impact through our investments. We do this by investing in a way that helps and supports smallholder farmers to achieve higher incomes and more sustainable practices on their farms. The way of achieving this is through providing better inputs and a market for their products that we can then provide a market for, help the smallholder farmer create a greater income.
Namibia is a very large country with not a very large population. It's heavily dependent on a couple of industries, so the growing of the grape industry is fantastic from a Namibian government point of view and provides a lot of employment to unskilled workers. From management being recognised and promoted, who've started off in very humble backgrounds as seasonal workers in housing care, telling you how much of a difference this is going to make in their world and in their home. It's inspiring when you see some of the transformational change that you're having in people's lives.
They gave me the section of hillside, so it was still young vines the first year. I harvested the first year grapes. I add a bit on the first year because it's my fourth year harvest, and I'm positive I will add to my last year production.
The population of animals in this area has increased. Farmers are able now to sell their animals to Silverlands. They're getting better money. And they're able now, as I said earlier, to take their children to better schools. Nice foods, nice clothing. They have got even the ox-drawn plow.
Magani abu iwa ng'ombe alijisi mapenzi agujiswa ng'ombe ziganji marwazi alitwanze ngeri
mebo sindagayanda kutora mpongo ku Silverland kamboga marwazi agandijisi
ama demo produce tuyanda egwiya egumbulibuli mimbo twerere kuti tuchinche mukati ka bulimi bwesu bwa ishango yotuhanga okwatwali kuyisha ali andali kusora kuyiha benzuma mulimo ngwendijita wakuyiha benzuma ikuti tusore kuchincha mbulibulimi mboto jisi kuenderanya ahura mbulimbo itarika kweobuwa kwache chino chindi kutoti tonse tukoye kunjira mu bulimi bukhalirira.
Silverlands Tanzania has built the first major soya processor in Tanzania and provided a market to thousands of smallholder soya farmers. Silverlands purchases grains from smallholder farmers. Specifically soybeans is really important for smallholder farmers because then they can rotate between maize and soybeans. Smallholders can increase their yields and incomes on their land. Silverlands Tanzania also sells poultry to smallholder farmers in the form of day-old chicks and poultry feed, so smallholders can grow the poultry themselves.
Silverlands Tanzania has a poultry training center that they have established with some of the other nonprofit partners in the country to be able to teach people how to care for poultry and raise them in their own environments so that they can be successful raising their own chickens.
I've heard of poultry farmers, many of whom are women, earn their own money for the first time. By earning your own money, all of a sudden you can buy what you want to buy. You don't have to beg your husband for money. You are empowered, you can provide for your family, and that came from her poultry business.
Mebo bashuvarandi bakuchincha bume wangu kumagani ako kuba kwangu.
Ndabuka ngombe zangu ingandira komana amboti woneka bwo gabotu agamboga dauti ladibwa ba Silverland antomwa ba musika.